Hello, can I help you?
Hello, I'm here for my US citizenship interview.
May I have your appointment letter and ID, please?
Of course.
Are you also getting inside the building? Yes, because I may be interviewed too, since I'm the husband of an I-751 applicant. Please let me see your state-issued ID too. Yes, sir. Here it is, officer. Please answer these coronavirus pandemic questions before I can let you enter inside the building. Yes, officer. Okay, thanks for your answers. Okay, sir, no problem. Okay, you can both enter the building.
Thank you.
Thank you, officer. You're very welcome.
Hello, I'm here for my American citizenship interview.
Good morning. Your USCIS appointment letter and ID, please.
Yes, officer.
Yes, I have them. Of course, here are my documents.
Remove all your things and place them on the belt.
Sure.
Walk through the metal detector. Please pick up your belongings.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Take the elevator to the second floor. A customer service representative shall assist you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello there. How can I help you?
Hello, I'm here for my American citizenship interview.
Can you hand me your USCIS appointment letter and any state-issued ID, please?
Of course, here are my documents.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to confirm your appointment on our computer case management system. Okay, just give me a few minutes. I'll check your application case.
Sure.
You might have an I-751 and N-400 combo interview. However, this will depend on what the USCIS officer will inform you today.
Yes, officer.
I think this is the reason why your husband is with you, correct?
Yes.
I'm just glad that our system is not slow today. Okay, I have found it now. Here's your number, and please be prepared because someone will call you when your citizenship interview is ready. I truly hope that you'll pass your U.S. citizenship interview and test today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
P10, Ms. Farzaneh Abdullah.
Hello, that's me.
Is everything good with you today?
I'm just a little bit tense. Thanks for asking.
Don't worry, you look like you are prepared for this day, so I think you'll be fine. So you're the applicant with an I-751 pending application. Because of that, we shall give you a combo interview today. Are you the husband?
Yes, sir.
Are you still living as a married couple?
Yes, officer.
Okay, I need to interview your wife in my office, and another officer shall come to interview you in her office.
Yes, sir.
Please wait here for a few minutes.
Okay, sir, no problem. Thank you, officer.
Okay, I'll guide you to my office. Follow me, please. Before we start your naturalization interview, I need to place you under oath. Remain standing and raise your right hand. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
You may take a seat now. Do you know what a promise is?
Yes, it's like an assurance or pledge.
That's correct. So what did you promise under oath?
I promise to tell the truth.
Excellent. Let me look at your N-400 application first. Please don't remove your face mask during the whole interview.
Yes, of course.
Simply talk loud enough so that I will be able to hear you well, and I'll do the same.
Yes, I will.
Just let me know if you can't hear me clearly or if I need to repeat any question for you.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. It's important that I make sure that your answers are accurate and up to date for easy processing of your I-751 and N-400 applications today. Okay, we shall start your citizenship interview now. Can you give me a reason why you want to become an American citizen?
I have high admiration for the government in the United States, and I would like to be a citizen of this Federal Republic of 50 states.
Can you hand me your passports, your green card, and your state-issued ID?
Of course, here are my documents.
Can you tell me your current legal name?
Farzaneh Abdullah.
Do you have other names or aliases?
No.
Do you know what an alias or aliases mean?
Yes. It's an additional name or names.
That's exactly correct. Do you want to change your name today?
No.
When's your birthday?
May 4th, 1985.
Where were you born?
I was born in Afghanistan.
Can you tell me your country of nationality?
My country of nationality is Afghanistan.
So where do you live now?
I live with my husband. We used to live from the house of his parents, but we recently rented a new place with a new address. So the address on my N-400 application is not updated yet.
So let me update your new address here. Can you tell me your new address?
Our new address is 408 Fontaine Road, Newport News, Virginia, 73601.
Okay, so that information is updated now in our computer system. What's your phone number to contact you?
My phone number is 757-461-4742.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a program coordinator for the Afghan Women Civil Society organization here in Virginia.
What does it do?
It mainly protects the rights of disenfranchised Afghan women and girls in Afghanistan and Virginia, especially the rights to self-determination and develop individual potential.
How long have you been working with them?
It's about a year and a half now.
Did you have any other trips to foreign countries? I mean outside the United States.
Yes, we went back to Afghanistan a year ago.
Did you travel outside of the US more than once for the past 3 years?
No, I only had one.
Do you remember how long you were there?
We were there for 3 weeks.
Okay, so tell me the total days of your travels.
It was only 21 days.
How did you meet your husband?
I met my husband in Afghanistan when he was working on a documentary about Afghan women.
Is your husband a filmmaker?
No, he is a writer.
And how about you? May I know your job when you were still in Afghanistan?
I used to be a teacher and interpreter.
May I know the name of your husband?
Jason Thompson.
Why did you decide to come with him to the United States?
He was worried about my safety if I continued to stay there, and possibly his safety as well.
So, where did you get married? Is it in the United States or in Afghanistan?
We got married here in the United States to make things not complicated.
Why was it complicated to marry in Afghanistan?
My husband and myself know it's not allowed for a non-Muslim man to marry a Muslim woman in Afghanistan, but it's allowed for a Muslim man to marry a non-Muslim foreign woman.
Did each of your parents attend the wedding?
My husband's parents were able to attend the wedding, and my parents were able to attend.
So, are those documents updated like the joint car insurance and other things that are not yet here in your file?
Yes, I have all the photos and documents like our marriage certificate and also his naturalization certificate. I also have documents for the past 3 years, including our tax documents, utility bills, joint bank accounts, W-2s, joint car insurance, house mortgage payments and more.
Thank you. I'm glad that you have everything here.
You're very welcome.
Please give me a few minutes. I need to enter some information in our computer system.
Please take your time.
I'm really glad that you had read what is needed from your application case, since this is a good help in adjudicating your I-751 without the need to return again for a separate interview.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes, these documents are updated.
So how long have you known your husband before you got married?
I have known him for about 2 years before I got married to him.
Did he propose to you?
Can you please repeat the question?
Did he propose to you or make an offer of marriage?
Yes, he did. It was inside the restaurant.
Do you know your husband's birthday?
Yes, it's June 10th, 1984.
Have you ever been married before?
No.
Is this your husband's first marriage too?
Yes.
Did you live together before getting married?
No, we don't.
Does your husband have any children from a previous relationship?
He never told me that he has any from a previous relationship, so I think the answer is no.
Do you plan on having children?
Yes, we do.
Have you met his family here in the United States?
Yes, I did.
When was the last time you saw them?
On his birthday, June 10th.
Do you know the meaning of owe?
Yes, a debt to pay.
Do you owe any taxes?
No.
Have you ever told anyone that you're an American citizen?
No, I never had.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local U.S. election?
No.
Can you tell me the meaning of the word federal?
It's a system of government.
Do you have any title of nobility in a foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been confined to a mental institution?
No, never.
Do you belong to any association or groups?
Yes.
What's the name of the association or group?
Virginia Refugee Services.
What made you decide to become a member?
I feel blessed to help people settle here in Virginia. This is a non-profit organization that provides protection and resettlement programs like food, housing, and job opportunities.
Please give me a few minutes. I need to go to the other interview room. I think the other officer is done interviewing your husband by now.
Yes, of course. Please take your time.
Okay, thank you for waiting.
You're welcome.
We will do the civics test now. Let me check the computer, since it generates the questions for me, but sometimes it's slow and always buffering, so please bear with me. You need to answer 6 correctly to pass. Let's start. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Speaker of the House.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
The Louisiana Territory.
What did Susan B. Anthony do?
She fought for women's rights.
You just answered those 6 questions straight. Okay, we will proceed to the English reading and writing tests. Read the sentence on the digital tablet out loud for me.
Who elects Congress?
Write this on the digital tablet. The people elect Congress. I'll repeat, the people elect Congress. Kindly look at your application on the digital tablet. If everything is correct, simply sign it at the bottom part.
Yes, I did.
And please confirm that you are willing to take the oath of allegiance. If you agree, please sign it too.
Yes.
Great, you passed the English reading and writing tests. Have you ever been a member of a terrorist organization?
No, never.
What is a terrorist organization?
A group of people who use weapons for violent attacks.
Have you ever been a member of a communist or totalitarian party?
No.
Have you ever advocated the overthrow of any government by either force or violence?
No.
What is to overthrow the government?
It's taking over a government by force.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, political opinion, or national origin?
No.
Have you ever been arrested or committed a crime?
No, never.
What does it mean to persecute someone?
Treating someone in a very bad way.
Have you ever been involved in genocide?
No.
Do you know what is genocide?
Yes, it's killing a large number of people.
Were you ever involved in torture and killing of a person?
No, I never had.
What is torture?
It is to make someone suffer.
Were you ever involved in not letting someone practice a religion?
No.
Were you ever a part of forcing any person in sexual relations?
No, never.
Have you ever been a member of a military or police unit?
No.
Were you ever a member of a vigilante unit?
No.
What is a vigilante unit?
This is a group where they take the law into their own hands.
Have you ever been a member of a rebel or guerrilla group?
No, I never had.
Have you served in a prison or labor camp?
No.
Have you ever sold or provided weapons to any person?
No, never.
Did you ever receive military or weapons training?
No.
Did you ever enlist or recruit anyone under 15 years old to serve in the armed forces?
No, I never had.
Have you ever assisted in committing a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No, never.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer?
No.
Have you ever married someone to get an immigration benefit?
No, never.
Have you ever been excluded, removed, or deported from the United States?
No.
Were you a prostitute or persuaded someone for prostitution?
No, I never had.
Did you sell illegal drugs or narcotics?
No, never.
Did you participate in illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever helped anybody enter the U.S. illegally?
No.
Have you ever lied to any official so that you can enter into the United States?
No, I never had.
Will you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Have you understood the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I did.
Are you ready to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you going to bear arms in the United States Army?
Yes, I will.
Are you willing to help the government during a national emergency?
Yes, I am willing to help.
Do you promise that everything you said today is true?
Yes.
I want to inform you that you will no longer receive your green card because you will receive your naturalization certificate.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure. So you have met all the USCIS requirements today. Therefore, I'm submitting your application for approval for the applications. The first one is the I-751 and the second is the N-400. I want to tell you that if we find no issues in your I-751 and N-400 applications, you will get a notice in the mail regarding your oath ceremony date. I will print your copy of your test results, and you can take it with you today. Congratulations, and let me guide you back to the waiting area, since your husband is waiting there for you.
Thank you so much.